Well, welcome to another video on my channel. My name is Highness, and as you guys know, I am so bullish on the crypto gaming narrative going into this bull cycle, and I want to share you guys a project that I think you should keep an eye on. Like, I'm not saying go buy this or do anything with this, so you should know nothing about this video is financial advice. I'm only just sharing you guys what I know and what I just feel, like what I just feel. So this gaming project, which is Web3WAR, Web3WAR, yeah, with the ticker FPS, it actually just launched maybe a week or two, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I invested in this actually from the IDO phase on CDFI, but I think this is still something you should still keep an eye on, because you know, guys, CDFI is one of the best gaming launchpad out there, and they've been smashing it with type of games they released. So taking a look into this game, I think it is still undervalued with the price and everything. So let's just take it a bit by bit and get to understand what is this project, and let's see if this has the potential to actually do well in this bull cycle. So as you guys know, I am very, very bullish on crypto gaming, and I personally like to invest in gaming infrastructures and gaming studios. I am not the type that invests in just a single gaming project. So that's to show you guys that the chances of a single gaming project to do well, to outperform, is kind of slim. But if you catch that one game that outperforms, you're going to be in a hell lot of game. Because I know in this bull cycle, there's going to be some couple games that is going to kickstart this market, that's going to bring the whole hype, the whole hype to drag the retail investors into the Web3 gaming space. So what is this Web3WAR game? First of all, I like the name because it says Web3WAR. It shows you this is a Web3 kind of gaming narrative, and at the same time, war shows that it's a shooting kind of game. Me personally, I love this type of shooting types of game. Maybe you might not like these types of games, this type of Call of Duty, PUBG and stuff. So I personally, so that's why I'm saying this is just my own personal opinion. So most of you guys might not really be into these types of games. So let's take a look at what this Web3WAR game is all about. So it says it's a free-to-play competitive FPS, which is first-person shooter, available on Windows. Battle for supremacy and prove your skills. Built by Roll1ng Thund3rz, secured by Zilliqa blockchain. So first of all, Zilliqa blockchain is one of the old blockchain in this crypto space, because I think Zilliqa has been out since maybe 2018, 19. And personally, I'm not so bullish. Yeah, I'm not just so bullish on Zilliqa actually, but checking out what this Roll1ng Thund3rz are actually putting on, I think, okay, this is something to look out for. So this Roll1ng Thund3rz is like the gaming infrastructure that creates this game. So this Web3WAR is one of their recent games they just created, and this launched maybe a week or 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So let's look first at the price of this project. I forgot how much it was the pre-sale price actually, but this went up a little bit, didn't do too much and just cool off. I think the pre-sale price was around 0.5, if I'm not mistaken, 0.05. Yeah. So this is just like maybe 2x plus or something, something around there. This actually went up, and I thought of loading a little bit more at this 0.08 something, but I just didn't get my position wasn't filled actually, but I'm not going to start chasing the pump. But if you see the charts, it looks very healthy. It launched, cooled down off, like stayed in this range for a couple days, like, because I was actually following this project actually, like you see from February 12th, 13, 14, 15, it was at this 0.08 range, and then if you see today, this past week, like a couple days ago, if I'm not mistaken, just shoots up and then 0.15, come down 0.13, and then still hovering around there. I think maybe this might, if this comes down to this 0.10 or 0.11, I might just add up to my position, because if you see, this was a kind of resistance and it turned it into support, and Now that's another day. So this game sitting at 6 million market cap. So you should guys to see it is very, it's a micro cap. It is very tiny. Like it's in the early phase. So there's going to be a whole lot of volatility. If one big person sells a whole amount of bag, it's going to shake the price. So if you're investing in this type of project, you should know that there's going to be volatility and you should be prepared to stomach it, or else just go and find something away from this price, because 6 million is a very small micro cap. But if you can get this good project at this micro cap prices, at this range, this valuation, this is where you can find those easy 100x, 1000x types of returns in crypto. So let's take a look at what's about this game. It says it's a Web3WAR is developed by Roll1ng Thund3rz, an integrated entertainment company spun out from Zilliqa in 2023, building products for gamers by gamers using the Web3 games and blockchain technologies. So let's take a look at the gameplay, the graphics. So you should just let's just, if you see they have this type of PUBG types of graphic. I won't call this like a Call of Duty, because I think Call of Duty is so very like so clean, so smooth than this. But if you take a look at this page, you're going to see they have more alike things, like the likes of this PUBG and Call of Duty, because they have different types of game modes. You see, they have look at it, they have weapons, they have see, for the game mode, they say compete as part of a team against each other to dive into the free-for-all match and hunt down everyone inside. So it's just like a team. You build up your team together, and you maybe a 5v5, 3v3, and then you fight against your enemies. And they also have this kind of season pass, just like the way, because I'm a Call of Duty kind of player, because I love playing. They have this kind of season pass where you're going to buy new skins, new guns, new stuff by stuff. So this is actually a skill to earn type of game, where the more you get better, the more you win games, that's how you're going to earn tokens playing this game. So prove your skills. Web3WAR is live and free to play. Create an account on Fusion to get started. So if you want to play this game, you have to just create an account on Fusion first, or you download on Windows and then you play. So let me just show you guys a little bit of the game, like the gameplay. So you should just have a look at what this is all about. Let me just give a big screen, and let's. So as you guys see, the graphics, to me personally, the graphics is not that so great, unlike your traditional Call of Duty type of graphic. But you guys should know that these crypto gaming, they're still at the early stage, and it takes years for games to develop and build. So if you can't just expect this 100/100 at point, and I think with this type of graphic, it shows you that there's a kind of there's good future ahead for the Web3 gaming space, because if you can see pulling these types of games out at this early stage of this crypto gaming narrative, you should see there's a whole lot more to come. So they have this type of battle pass, something like that, where I think this is something you guys should actually come to look about. If you want, you can just come to their website on W3W.game. I'm just bringing this for you guys to just see and do your research and think and see if it's something you want to invest in actually. Because me personally, like I said earlier, I love to invest in gaming studios and infrastructures like Myria, Games for a Living, and the rest. But excuse me. But if you find one of these single games, just like how Axie Infinity performed last bull market. I'm not saying this is going to do an Axie Infinity type of run, but this is just for you to just know that if you catch one of these single games, it's going to actually do really well. So let's just take a little bit about on the white paper and the tokenomics. Let's just see what they have in store for the game. They say they have a better player experience with Web3. The vision behind Web3WAR is to offer Web3 gaming experience that puts the players first. We've set out to build fun and fast-paced multiplayer shooter that enhance the player experience through the tokenization of in-game cosmetics items and the ability to earn reward, proving your skill. So, like I said earlier on, this is a play to skill to earn, because the more you play, the more you get better in your gameplay, you earn. And I'm going to show you guys how they project this whole earning mechanism. Hold on, guys, I'm going to show you that to you guys. Just hold on one moment for a second, because this is place I saw. Okay, yeah, for the regular match, you play 1v1, 2v2, 4v2, 4v4, 5v4, team or free for all matches in game mode, such as death match with no token reward system. This doesn't have any token reward system, but there's one you can hold on one moment, guys. Okay, yeah, this is it. The reward distribution. This is where it says ranked games feature additional rules and reward as the this is for ranked games. Like, that's why I said this is a skill to earn, because the more you get better playing this, the more the rewards you're going to earn. So it's a ranked games feature additional rules and reward as the competition has higher stakes for player. So to enter a ranked game, the player must pay an amount of FPS. FPS is the ticker for this Web3WAR, which is first-person shooter. So this is the ticker. In case if you see Web3WAR, FPS is the token ticker. So it says to enter a ranked game, the player must pay an amount of FPS token as a cost of entry. After the end of the game, token rewards are distributed as follows. 80% will be distributed to the winning team. So if you win, the team is going to share 88%. Sorry, guys, not 80%. 88%. Then 10% goes into the game's treasury. So this 10% now goes into the game's personal account treasury. Maybe they use this for whatever they want to use it. Maybe in building the game, in enhancing the graphics, in creating more modes, or whatever they want to do with it. This is just like for the team, for like funds for the team to get to build up on the game. And then 2% gets bond. So 2% of the token gets bond. This is a way to decrease the token in circulation as well. Because when you keep burning 2% for every little bet, you buy the token out of the market and you burn it. That means the token would not exist in the market actually. So this reward distribution, to me, it really seems nice, because when it's just like you're betting on your skills. Like, you've come with your team, you stake the amount of FPS token you want as an entry. For example, maybe 10, 10, 10, me 10, 5 of us 50, and then we play against you. And then we win, we get 88% back. That means we get about our token back and an additional 38% back for us. Like, that's actually really great. If I'm not mistaken, that's really great. And if you can see, they have the season pass reward. Like I said earlier, for the Call of Duty, because I'm more of a Call of Duty type of player. That's why I find this type of games interesting. Actually, I don't like to play those kind of Pokemon, Candy Crush. It's not really my thing. So that's why I say this is personal preference. Yeah, if you're more of a shooter kind of game, you should invest in what you understand in. If you're more of a card type of game, or these types of Candy Crush, or maybe all this type of building Farmvilles, those type of stuff, yeah, you should invest in what you understand. So they have the season pass reward. The season pass reward will provide players with dedicated seasonal content and rewards that will only be available for a limited period of time. By owning the season pass, players become eligible for the daily care package draws and have access to additional high quality maps. So when you get the season pass, you have access to more maps to play more games. The season pass will be available by locking and staking 50 FPS token. So not that so much, if I'm not mistaken. This will unlock a sandboard NFT as well. Additionally, the player will receive 2% of his deposit per year. APR by locking its FPS token for the whole season. So they have a kind of way to distribute earnings to the whole platform, because you stake, you earn, you get your season pass, your whatever, and you still own them as NFTs. And these NFTs, you still sell them, you can still trade them, you buy, sell. So there's a whole lot to be there's a whole lot to see in this type of in this project. Actually, that's why I'm bringing this to you guys to just have a look. So about this Rolling Thunder, which is the infrastructure that is creating this game. So if you check in the Rolling Thunder, the graphics of the website, number one, I'm bullish on this. I love the fact that you as a gaming infrastructure, you as a gaming studio, like you're creating games, I need to see the high quality graphics from your page. Like from your website, this should just be like the starting point for you to be able to create high graphics gaming projects. You need to start with high graphics websites, because you can't just be you want to be number one this or best, and your website is just crap. Like maybe it's website they created with like 100 pesos. But if you check about Rolling Thunders, we're building the future of gaming. So this is more like a future of like a gaming company. Like they want to dominate the whole Web3 gaming future, as they say. So it's all up to them to pull up what they want. They say a Web3 gaming and hardware company. At Rolling Thunder, our philosophy is building fun games that leverage the unique capability of blockchain, not the other way around. By creating and opening our platform to high quality games with world-class gameplay, we introduce the power feature of Web3 to range titles that are already fun in their own right. So if you want to see more or read more about this, you should just come to the, if you just go to CoinMarketCap, search on Web3WAR, you just scroll down and you're going to see their website. They have the Web3WAR games and they have the Rolling Thunders, that's rtz.gg. So you can just click on and read more about this project if this seems interesting to you. So let's look more on the tokenomics of this game, on this project. If you see, as you can see, they have the total supply is 150 million, 100% of that. The public round, which is the from the IDO, the 25%, marketing has 10%, team has 15%, liquidity 15%, game incentive and partnership and advisor 30 and 5% respectively. So if you go to this, like check on CryptoRank, because I use CryptoRank to check about the whole vesting schedule and everything. Right now they have only just 11% in circulation, so it shows you that there's a whole about 88% more tokens to come. But these tokens are not going to be released, though you have to check on tokenomics and everything based on dilution, so you don't get holding tokens and keeps getting diluted. But first of all, this is a new game actually, so there's still going to be a lot of dilution to come. But if you check on the vesting schedule, you're going to see like the peak of the bull market. Personally, I think the peak of the bull market will be around late 2025. So 2025, I should be getting out of the market. That's just it. So they still have a lot of vesting 2026 to 2027. I'm not going to be here. So whatever they are vesting, whatever the dilution is going to be, it's not on my own concern. I am only just focused on now till ending of 2025. So if you come down here, you're going to see they have 5%. No, unlock. Yeah, okay. They have 0.17% of total supply will be unlocked on 17 days from now. Not that so much, 0.75. 48 days from now, another 0.45. But on May 7, 20, they have 8%, 8.25% is going to be unlocked, which is for the public round, game incentive, public liquidity, and marketing. Yeah, they need this marketing and all to market the project, because if the project is not being marketed, there's no way more people are going to come invest in this project. So if you see 78 days from now, and then they have 109 days. If you see, the vesting schedules have a kind of time that they give this kind of long time gap that even if they dilute the project to the market, like they dilute the supply of the market. There's still going to be more people. If this game is more bullish to people, there's still going to be more people that is going to buy up this project, and you might not even notice the whole dilution. So if you see another one, 139 day, 170 day, 200, 365. So if you're looking here, man, 365, that's January 7 by next year. They have a whole lot of tokens. You just the whole release is just 0.5. After this 8%, 8%, 2 times 8%, and one more time 8%. The rest is just 0.7%, 0.7%. And then February, this is when they have 10%. So I'm not going crazy about the whole unlock schedule to come. I like the way they just put it, but if you know what you're doing, if you think this game is bullish enough for you to invest, and more people jump into this project, I don't think this whole unlock is going to be significant like that, because in a bull market, most retail traders, they don't even care about unlocks. They don't even check tokenomics. Everybody just wants to jump into project and just buy. So this is just one thing. I hope if this sounds really interesting to you guys, you can just take a look and see if this is what you're going to invest in. I'm not saying this project now is the best shooting game outside, because we have projects like Shrapnel that have higher quality. Like if you say Shrapnel is one of the game projects actually that I'm bullish on, and Shrapnel has actually been killing it. Like it's been killing it. But see, the market cap of Shrapnel is sitting at 73 million, and the market cap of Web3 game is just 6 million. So you know, about 10, 15, 10, 11, 12x return for this to meet up the price of Shrapnel. But I'm not going to compare both together, because if you see Shrapnel's gameplay is very slick as well. Like the graphics is, I think it's more better. Like you can see, Shrapnel has kind of better of gameplay. Look, the skin, the graphics is far way better than Web3WAR. And also another shooting game again like this that I'm so very, very bullish on. You should still check a look at. So Shrapnel 1, you see Shrapnel has a very, very healthy chart as well. Like went up correct, and I think it's going to start shooting up for the next all-time high again. And then another one, Compete is another one that I think you see it's even at its all-time high, like it's in price discovery now. Compete is sitting at 31 million, so about 5x lesser. Like this has to do like 5x more to get into Compete's market cap. But Compete also has not just this whole shooting game, but they have different kind of games, and I think I'm super bullish on Compete as well. So if you want to, guys, still want to look, you can just search on this and go to their website and just read about this project and see if it's something you're going to be investing in. Look at how Compete's gameplay looks, so very clean. Like this is so very neat. The graphics is 100. Like this looks like Call of Duty. Like this Call of Duty, look at the cutting rates. This Call of Duty, I'm a Call of Duty guy, so I always try to compare with that kind of standard. I know the Call of Duty isn't built in one day, but for Compete to shoot this kind of graphics out at this period, at this early stage, man, this is slick. There's a whole lot of more things to come for this Web3 gaming space. So you guys should pay attention into this. This is crypto gaming is one of the my most bullish narrative goal. I am so big on crypto gaming. So Web3WAR is the game. If you want to see more, you go to the Twitter page, X page, Web3WAR. Make sure you follow the one with the ticker, so you don't go follow scam project, and then you can check on their recent updates and everything. So where can you buy this Web3WAR game? It's on gates.io. Personally, I love projects that are being listed on gates.io. I'm not saying any project listed on gate.io is the best, but project listed on gates.io to me is, I don't know. I just have this personal thesis that, I don't know, is it personal thesis, but projects I've invested on from Gate.io, they don't actually rock like that, unlike Mexi and the rest. But to me, so Gate.io being their only first exchange, and on decentralized exchange. You can buy on PancakeSwap or Zilliqa. So you can buy it on gate.io and just take a look at this, guys. If this sounds interesting to you, you know what to do. I'm only trying my best to bring you guys what I'm very, very bullish on in this crypto space. And it will be very, very great if you click the like and subscribe to this channel, because every week I make videos sharing you guys what I am looking out for in the market, sharing you guys what's the new update out there, sharing you guys what I think you should focus on and look more on. So it's just all about this. If you want to see more about this, you should just come to the website, go search on Web3WAR, and I think that's the end of this. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. But until then, take care. Goodbye.